Children, my name is B. Ravindra Reddy. I am working at Government High School, Parpalli Street, Siddipet. So, we are at what acids and bases? We completed up to lecture number 15. We completed. Now we are at what lecture number 16 in acids and bases. That lecture number 16 is what? Do acids produce ions in aqueous medium only? Do acids produce what? Ions in aqueous solutions only. That means what? We are going to discuss what? Acids. That means what? Acids shows their acidic property. Their acidic property in aqueous medium only or without medium? Without medium, without any solvent, does they shows their what properties? What let we discuss. In order to what this discussion, first we should prepare what an acid. An acid vapors I want to prepare. I am going to prepare when sodium chloride is mixed with concentrated H2SO4. Concentrated H2SO4 is not having any water molecules, only H2SO4 liquid is there. That H2SO4 when reacts with sodium chloride, we will get what HCl vapors, hydrochloric acid vapors. If these hydrochloric acid vapors are sent to the blue litmus, that means what? I took what blue litmus papers at the mouth of the test tube where what hydrochloric acid vapors are released. If I placed blue litmus paper, it will not turns into red litmus. That means what? That acid will not show the acidic properties. It's acidic properties. Now, if I placed the same blue litmus, but it is what moist, somewhat what wet. When what wet blue litmus paper is placed at the mouth of the test tube, at the mouth of the test tube, what it will turns? Blue litmus paper is turns into what? Red litmus. Blue litmus paper is turns into what? Red litmus. From this we can conclude that what? Acid shows its acidic property in presence of aqueous medium only. In presence of aqueous medium only. So that concept let we discuss. Number 16. Do acids produce ions only in aqueous medium, only in aqueous solution, in water only or not? Let me check up. So in order to check up this one, so first I want to prepare what a gas. In order to prepare a gas, what I am taking what a test tube. What is this? Test tube. So after taking off what test tube, now what in this test tube I took what so 5 gram 0.5 grams or 1 gram, 0.5 grams or 1 gram of NaCl I am taking. 0.5 or what 1 gram of NaCl what I took in the test tube. After that what I poured. After that what I poured what so concentrated H2SO4. Concentrated H2SO4. This is the what? Concentrated H2SO4. Concentrated H2SO4. This is not having what? Any water molecules or any other molecules. Only H2SO4 molecules are present. When this one is what mixed with what this sodium chloride. This what? Sodium chloride. What will happen? This sodium chloride is reacts with what? Concentrated H2SO4. Sodium chloride is what will happen? This sodium chloride is reacts with what? Concentrated H2SO4 and will forms what? HCl plus Na2SO4. HCl plus Na2SO4. This NaCl is solid. This is what? Liquid, not aqueous. This is what? Gas is formed and goes in the upward direction. This is the what? Solid is formed. So whenever what these what gases are what formed, gases are what forming, so we should what immediately place what a single hold rubber cork. A single hold what rubber cork. I placed what? A single hold rubber cork. This single hold rubber cork is in this single hole I fit what? A delivery tube. A delivery tube. This delivery tube end never be what dipped in the solution. Dipped in the solution. So here what will happen? Gases are released from the mouth of this water. So delivery tube. Whenever the water gas is releasing, that HCl gas is releasing from the mouth of the test tube, from the mouth of the test tube or from the mouth of the water this delivery tube. Now here what if I placed? Now what if I placed blue litmus paper? If I placed water blue litmus paper. This one I placed water blue litmus paper here. Blue litmus paper. Does this blue litmus is turns into red? Here in this case, this blue litmus paper is not turns into red. It is not turns into red. That means what? This HCl vapors are not turns what blue to red blue to what red. So that's why this concept we can't say what it is what acid. That means what it is a acid, but it is not showing what its acidic property in absence of what aqueous medium. In absence of aqueous medium. Now, if the same what blue litmus paper, if the same blue litmus paper, but it is what wetted, somewhat wetted. So this wet blue litmus paper, if I place this blue litmus is turns into what red in color. Blue litmus is turns into what red color. So now blue litmus is what turns into which color? Red color. Red color. So now it will shows what acidic properties in presence of aqueous medium. In presence of what aqueous medium. So that means what whenever this HCl gas, if you are considered in presence of aqueous medium, it will turns into H plus and what Cl minus ions. It gave what H plus ions, but in absence of water, so in absence of water or wet, it will not give H plus and Cl minus ions. These what H plus and Cl minus ions, these what H plus, in these H plus and Cl minus ions, these what H plus ions are responsible for to turn blue to red litmus. Blue to red litmus, not molecules. Only ions will turns what blue to red. And this what H plus ions may combines with water molecule and forms what hydronium ions. These are what actually responsible. These are what actually responsible to turn blue to red. To turn what blue to red. So this is the what about the concept related to this one. That means what in presence of aqueous medium only, that means acid will shows acidic properties. Acid will shows acidic properties. In absence of aqueous medium, it will not turns water. It will not what turns blue to red litmus, means what not shows what its acidic properties. Now let me discuss some concept related to what bases. What is meant by base? What is meant by base? The substance which will gives what OH minus ions in aqueous medium is called as what? Base. Or the substance which will turns what red litmus to blue litmus. Red litmus to blue litmus is called as what? Base. Red litmus to blue litmus is called as what? Base. So now if I dissolved what sodium hydroxide in water, what will happen, sir? It will gives what Na plus and OH minus ions. If I dissolved what cesium hydroxide in water, what it will give cesium plus ions and OH minus ions. If I dissolved what potassium hydroxide in water, it will gives what K plus and OH minus ions. So that means what these are dissolving in water and they give what OH minus ions. Such type of what bases which are what dissolved in water. Such type of bases which are dissolved in water is called as what? Alkalis. Is called as what? Alkalis. The bases which are not dissolved in water, just they called as what? Base. They should not be called as what? Alkali. So examples for that one, those one is what? Examples are what? Ferric hydroxide, ferrous hydroxide, zinc hydroxide, so aluminum hydroxide. These are what not dissolved in water. They are present. They gave what so precipitates during the what chemical analysis. During the chemical analysis, this will gives what green precipitate, green colored solid or green colored dense liquid, dense precipitate is formed. In the case of this one, so brick red precipitate, white precipitate is formed. Gelatinous ivanni kuda gelatinous precipitates are formed. So whatever it may be the gelatinous, that will be what you learnt in higher classes. Just here what? These are not dissolved in water. Just why these are called as what? Bases. These are what? Bases. So these are what? These are called as alkalis as well as what? Bases. Alkalis as well as what? Bases. So they are what? Dissolved in water. The bases which are dissolved in water, they are called as what? Alkalis. They are called as what? Alkalis. Okay, let me stop. Children, what we learnt in this concept? So that means what? Acids will give its acidic tests in aqueous medium only. Without aqueous medium or without any solvent, without any water, it will not shows its acidic properties. Whereas in the case of bases, we learned one concept. What is that? The bases which are dissolved in water, they are called as alkalis. The bases which are not dissolved in water, they are called just bases. They should not be called as what? Alkalis. Should not be called as what? Alkalis. So this is the what concept we learnt in lecture number 16. So now let we enter into lecture number 17. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss about the lecture number 17. Today we will stop. Okay, good night children.